Alright, it's time to talk. So, the whole cross progression thing, they didn't want to, carry over skins like Snoop Dogg and the mascots and those crazy ones because they wanted to keep Black Ops 6 realistic. So, if you go in the shop, they are really not sticking to realistic for Black Ops. Starting with one of the skins, a shark. You are a shark. That is not realistic here. So if you didn't want to bring over skins, I know you wanted to start fresh, everyone to start fresh, but your other reason is you wanted the game to be realistic. Why is there a shark skin? Of all skins, there's a shark skin. Maybe you thought that's the only one. Then you got another skin that's not realistic. You got a vampire. Because they were talking, they wanted to be like realistic, like normal army, like normal camos and all that. Now you got a vampire too, which is not realistic. And then you got these guns that are not really realistic either. It's crazy. And then you got another one. Okay, how is this? First of all, yes. How are these guns, army, like realistic? They're not. They're dragon stuff. And then even the skin, that is not realistic. That's just a whole. It's a cool skin, but that is not realistic. So. And then, same thing with the Parasite one. That's not realistic, I'm sorry to say. I understand it's because of the zombies, but still, not realistic. The other ones, they go with the realistic thing, but those main ones don't. And another thing I want to talk mainly about this shop is, what if a person doesn't, want to buy the whole bundle? Because let's say if I want to go in this bundle, right? And I want to buy just this weapon right here, this weapon right there. I don't know why it's not showing. It's showing the skin. There. I want to just buy this weapon. I can't just buy this weapon separately. I have to buy this whole bundle. But I don't want the whole bundle, What if I just want that? But the ridiculous part about that is none of these bundles you can just buy the thing separately. You have to buy the whole bundle. So what they should do is if people want to buy the weapons, you could sell them separately. Yes, they'll be cheaper, but at least a person could get what they want instead of buying the whole bundle. That's the whole point of not doing that, is just to get the person to buy it, which is kind of ridiculous. But I don't know why you don't sell them separately, because let's say you sell this blueprint. Let's just say $5 or $10. Just this blueprint. Because it's cheaper and people want it, they would buy it and you would make more money. If you hold it into a bundle, and let's say the person doesn't like any of this other stuff, they're not going to buy the bundle. So you should be allowed to buy things separately and not have to be forced to buy the bundle. Second, what happened in the past? We had camos that were like $2. So now everything is just pricey, and it's like, I understand like those blueprints, like some of these weapons, they have effect on their bullets and all that. But if it's just a camo, it has no animation or anything, they should be like $2 or $5. Because then people would buy them. Honestly, the shop needs to be reworked, because everything's too pricey. Bundles should be cheaper no matter what, honestly. They should be at least $15 instead of 30. I'm pushing it more. It should be 10, not 15 or 10, not 30. And solo blueprints should be either $5 or $10. Normal camos that are not animated or anything should be $2. Because right now the shop is pricey. And it's not really worth... I mean, the skins are cool, but it's not worth paying $30 or $20 for the bundle, really. If you only want certain stuff and then you don't want everything in it. But... so the shop needs to be worked on with prices. Again, you said you wanted the Black Ops 6 to kind of be realistic. A lot of these skins are not realistic. You wanted it to be more like army themed, like maybe have blue camo or anything. So I think the only thing that's more realistic is this one. Is that one. And honestly, you get away with this one. That's kind of realistic too. And this one. But the other ones are not. Like this one right here. This skin. It's not animated or anything. And it could go on, I think, pretty much any of the camos. This should be a $2 camo. Because like I said, in this pack, the camo someone probably wants, maybe they want the skins. Some people might want the charm, but no one wants a decal usually. Emblem you might get away with. Spray definitely not. And an emblem probably. Sprays are not worth anything because no one's gonna be like spraying things because they're gonna be fighting each other. So overall, shop needs to be reworked. Let us buy things that we don't have to buy the whole bundle. Maybe let us buy some of the things separate. Have some cheap stuff like camos that are not animated but they're cheap and they're still well designed. Mastery blueprints could be like either $5 or $10 if they're sold separately. You can still have the bundles if people want to buy the bundles, but right now just bundles being $20 or $30, and if someone wants only a certain thing on there, it's kind of annoying. But overall, the shop needs to be reworked, and it's right now it's not worth buying really the bundles unless you want everything in it. So until next time, peace out.